Hi everyone, today we're gonna play It's Not Me, It's My Basement, an RPG Maker horror game where there is something in your basement and you must keep feeding it. It's morning. I have to make breakfast. Hi there. A friend hanging out with his little buddy. I wish I had a little buddy. This is the kitchen, isn't it? Check the fridge. What to do? Look at drawing. This drawing has been on the fridge forever. Mom and Dad told me that all great artists sign their work at the bottom. Look in fridge. Good, we haven't run out of jelly yet. You got jelly! And what else? We've still got? Yeah, peanut butter. I thought so. You got peanut butter. Not as exciting, but whatever. Nothing I need from this cabinet. Mom always told me not to use the oven unless she was around. And I'm guessing that she's not around. Dirty dishes have piled in the kitchen sink. Still got bread? Just enough. 2 slices. You got bread. That's everything I need, right? I can only make 1 sandwich, but it'll have to do. Sandwich made. But we're running low on groceries again. I'll make a list and go to the market. But I have to feed them first. Feed them, so there's multiple ones. I'm guessing that they're in there. Yeah, let me check. Okay. It's breakfast time, you guys! Remember to share! Oh, that didn't sound too pretty. All fed. I better go write that grocery list before I forget. Alright, all written down. I guess we're going to the market today. Like this? Shouldn't I change first? Well, I think this is fine. Yeah, I think my fit is alright. There's nothing I need to go in here for. So what's up with that door then? So yeah, there's something in my basement. Multiple things. I'm not sure if it's a monster or, if I just have some random people in my basement. Well, here we are again. I hope Miss Baylor has it today. Quite a lot of stands. I'm gonna check out, this one first. Honey sells honey. I like honey, but it's way too sticky to bring home with the way things are right now. I mean, I could just eat it myself, you know? Mrs. Costello sells milk and other dairy products at her stands. Okay. Ah, Embry! Back again, I see. Hello, Mr. Wilson. May I have some more bread? Well, sure, of course. What kinds? Whatever kinds. Right. Here, I'll give you some whole wheat and some sourdough on the house. You like that kind, right? Yes, I do. Thank you. Say, Ambers, how's everything? Your folks are alright? Oh. Yes, they're fine. Well, not fine, but you know. Alright. Well, you know, my kid's back in town this weekend. If your parents want, we could come over and maybe help around the house? Bring over some more bread. Oh. No, that's fine. Mom and Dad keep telling me they don't want anyone over. They're embarrassed. Right. Well, I'll just tell them I offered anyways, okay? Anytime they need it. Right, I will. Thank you, Mr. Wilson. So, I'm guessing that my parents are in the basement, perhaps? Oh, Embry! You're back! Good morning! Good morning, Lucille. Can I have some jelly, or, jam? Whichever. You know, normally I'd ask someone to say please. You don't gotta. Sorry, I don't know where I was going with that. I'll get that ready for you. Lickety split. Thank you. So, Embry, this is the 3rd week in a row you came by here dressed like this. I like this outfit. You know, if your ma and pa ever need help with laundry, I don't mind. Do you think I smell, Lucille? Oh, no, of course not. I just wanted to, you know. It's alright. They'll be back around once they get over their sickness. Yeah. hoping they'll get better soon. Yeah, me too. Thank you, Lucille. Right then, next person. Aster sells flowers here. Flowers aren't a need, so I don't stop by here anymore. I miss gardening with Mom. You don't have any today either, do you? I'm afraid not, kiddo. This is like the third shopping trip in a row that you were empty. I know, I know. And you know if I had any spare, I'd give it to ya. You really don't have anything? Look, kids, all I got needs to be sold. I got people to feed too, you know? Look, kid, I promise, next time, I have extra, it's all going to you. Right. See you later. Be good, kid. That's all I came here for. I guess there's, nothing left to do but go home. Sure then. I'll go home. Everything is put away. It's getting dark already. Huh. I'll have to feed them dinner, then before it gets too dark. So what happened to our parents? I hope they're not too hungry after this morning. They, eat more than they used to. But there's only so much food I can ask for at the markets. If I ask for too much, they're going to start wondering where it's all going. You eat so much now. I can hardly keep up. Dinner's ready. Well, how do you know that, they need to eat more if they can't talk? It's dinner time! It's dinner time. It's dinner time. Dinner time! Dinner is done. I'm tired. I'll, go to bed. Sure will. It's time to go to bed. Agreed. Mom, do you see how easy it is? They grew so quickly. I thought we have to wait forever. It's incredibly easy for a flower to grow in the right conditions. But you have to be careful too, because as easy it is for a flower to bloom, it is just as easy to wilt and wither away. Without a constant eye on things, it's very easy for a flower to wilt, so you must remember to take care of the little thing. Because without that care, your whole garden will fall apart. You actually don't understand that. Why is it that way? I mean, there's flowers out there in the wild who just survive without human interference. No. Mom is dead. They're banging on the door. They haven't done that in a while. I should check on it, right? Yeah, should. Maybe, perhaps, I don't know. Your call, really. So should I first go to the kitchen and make them something to eat, or, I guess, check the kitchen. There's nothing in the fridge, I guess. Check the pantry. Okay, so just check on them. They're hungry. But what do I do about it? I already fed them dinner, and I have to try and save as much food as I can. But if they're hungry, I can't just let them go hungry. Or else they might feed them. Fine. I'll give them just a little more food. But no more than that. It's bedtime after that. No, I can't use this. I need this for breakfast tomorrow. Not this either. Okay, this should be enough for them. I hope. Have we tried feeding them people? Just, luring people inside my house and feeding them to them? I could try that, I could, but at a certain point people are just gonna start, wondering why people disappear right near my house. And that's, not gonna be too good for us. The authorities might get involved. It's morning. I have to make breakfast. And also do chores today. What chores am I doing today? I should probably start making lists like Mom used to. What's up? Oh, I didn't know I could walk over here. Okay, well, there's a limit to it. But yeah. Hey, no, get back. Back in there. So, am I supposed to make food first? I think. Breakfast. Breakfast. What can I make for breakfast? I'll just use whatever's here. I just got bread yesterday and jelly. And we still have butter and stuff. Ooh, butter. I like butter. Yeah, I'll just make another sandwich. I just hope it'll be filling enough that they don't cause a ruckus again. By the way, the reason why I'm saving this game so much is because my game keeps crashing for some reason. And I just hate losing progress. Okay, just as I said that, my game crashed for some reason. Yeah. Butter, yeah, I should use it. It's better to feed it to them than let it go bad. You got butter! Okay. Pantry, you got bread. I just went shopping, and yet... Breakfast is ready. Again. But, there was something else I have to do in here. Was it again? What? The calendar? Is that what you're talking about? Ah, right! Today is the 4th of the month! It's the 4th of the month! Celebrate, everyone! Almost forgot to write it down. Why is that important? Is it my birthday? Is it one of my parents' birthday? Today marks 4 months since it happened. 4 months. Since the monsters appeared. 4 months. Since I've been living like this. 4 months. That I've been keeping them fed. So they don't eat me. Like they ate them. I have to stay here and take care of things. I'm the only one who can. I try to keep the house clean. As clean as I can. But I can't clean everything by myself. And I don't know the right way to clean most of it. I usually try to clean the windows. The house can get really dark when they're not clean. Mom taught me that. My parents, that night they appeared. The sounds that followed. It sounded like they were eaten. But I didn't actually see that happen. It's just what I think. And since I didn't see it happen, I think that maybe they weren't, somehow. Maybe I just have to wait here for them to come back. I don't know. It's all very confusing. What's that saying that adults say? Take it day by day. That's what I do. I mean, it's working, isn't it? Okay. And if I just keep those things down their feds, everything else will be okay too. Not really. There's not much to do at home without mom and dad around. I've been reading. A lot. I wish I could be like the kids in these books. Because maybe then, I'd know what I'm supposed to do. The door again. But this isn't their normal feeding time. Perhaps they don't want food. Embry. Are you there? Mom? Embry, it's okay. Mom, I know you must have been so scared. But everything is better now. You can open the door. Respond. Sure. No. You aren't my mom. What's that now? If you're really my mom, tell me something only she would know. You're not going to open the door? Really now? After everything I do for you? Stop it! My mother would never talk like that. Not after being gone for so long. Alright, kiddo, this isn't funny anymore. Open the door, before I get mad. Respond. Do you really think that's going to work? That doesn't yell like that. Pretending to... Since when did you learn to talk? I'm not going to open the door. Is it done? Embry. Now I'm talking to myself. What the hell? Embry. Please let me out. I'm tired of this. Why? Why do you sound like... I hate this. And you hate it too, don't you? So why are we still doing this? Just open the door already. Monster. That's what you call us, right? That's why you won't open the door. You. How can you say such a thing? How can you treat us this way? Do you really hate yourself this much? What are you talking about? You're talking nonsense. What do you want? I'm keeping you fed. Isn't that enough? What else do you want from me? I want out! I want out! Let us out! I... I need fresh air. It's okay. Everything is okay. I never heard them talk before. I didn't even think they could. They're getting smarter, I guess. That's bad. Perhaps it's all in your head, you know, an illusion. That could happen. But what am I supposed to do then? Should I just let them starve? No, what am I saying? If I let them go hungry, then the only thing that I have left to eat is... me. But if I keep feeding them the way I am now... No, it's gonna be okay. I'm gonna figure something out, and I'll just keep feeding them until I do. Speaking of feeding, it's dinner time. Yeah, I'm not sure about this whole situation. By the way, is there something behind my house? Can I go back there? I mean, I can, but there's nothing really here. Yeah, there's nothing. So, I'm not sure about this whole situation. Why don't I just leave the house? And, I don't know, call the cops or tell someone, or maybe not tell anyone? That's an option. I mean, dinner time again. Hope they don't try something like they did earlier. Nothing I need from the pantry right now. There has to be something in here. I never ended up touching this cheese wheel. It's kinda heavy. It was supposed to be good, but it's probably collecting mold now. Well, some people like cheese with mold. Some may even call it, fancy. Some people like mold on their cheese though, right? Yeah. I'll give it to them. You got cheese. Yeah, some people like mold on their cheese. They're called French, but I wouldn't exactly call them people. Nothing I need from this cabinet. Shouldn't I, like, split it in half and give them... whatever. They're quiet. I'm not going to announce it's dinner time. I'll just throw it down. Well, they're quite loud. Alright, they're fed. It's fine. Everything is fine. I'm going to bed. Fair enough. It's time to go to bed. Yep. I told you, it's easy, isn't it? It's fun. Good, that's how it's supposed to feel. Whenever I'm feeling worked up, I just start brainstorming the next painting I want to make. And I know even on the worst days, I can always come back to painting to make it better. Will I ever be as good at painting as you are? You could be. You can be whatever you want. Really? Mm-hmm. Something important to remember about painting though. It's true that if you make a mistake, you can't just paint over it, but you can only paint over it so many times before it begins to look jumbled and muddy. So you should make sure you know what you're doing when you go in, so your painting doesn't end up ruined. Interesting painting. They're banging on the door again. This is the second night in a row. Are they still mad? Why would they be? They're getting fed. Free housing. And, free meals every day. Why would they be mad? What am I supposed to do? I know food isn't the only thing they want now, but food also calms them down. I need them to be calm, but with the amount they already eat. What am I going to do? Feed them? Sure, why not? Just a bit more and they'll calm down. Then we can go back to bed. Are we really so low on food again? I can't believe this. I've even been eating less, just so... They can have this. They like this, it's okay. What am I feeding them? It's morning. I have to make breakfast. How much food is left anyways? I might have to go to the market later. Maybe there will be meat today. I think it's what keeps them the most full. But I have to feed them breakfast before I leave the house. Also, I should save. I forgot to save in a while. I don't want my game to crash and lose a lot of progress. So, what am I feeding them today? Nothing in the fridge. What about the pantry? I usually try to avoid giving them cereal because it's, well, not the easiest to transport. I'll just throw them in the box. All the boxes. You really have run the slow, haven't we? I was just at the market. And each visit is closer together than the last. There, what's the thing, the thing Dad would say? Eating me out of house and home. I've got no choice. After I feed them, I definitely have to go back to the market today. I just hope this is enough for breakfast to begin with. You got cereal? Alright then, that's enough, I would say. I mean, if we're throwing them a bunch of boxes, then I would argue that's more than they really deserve, but hey, whatever. Here we go again. Even though it's just cereal, all of it together should at least be enough for breakfast. It's fine. They seem fine with it. I better head out now, then to make sure I have enough for dinner. Do I just go out directly? Yeah, I guess I don't need to change at all. It's no biggie. I can go out like this. Just click on it. Much easier. Back again. I have to talk to Miss Baylor before I go anywhere else. If she has any meat today, I have to make sure I get to it before anyone else. I'll beg her for it, if I have to. Please, Miss Baylor. I'll take anything. Also save, again. Just remember, save. Miss Baylor? Embry! Good morning! Oh, you seem pretty happy today. Does it show it on my face? I'm just excited. There's good news for you today. Good news? For me? Does that mean you have me today? Oh, no, not exactly. It's a different kind of good news. Oh, what is it then? Well, you see, there's a traveling doctor visiting town today. The doctor? I hear he's quite well known. Supposed to be real good, yeah? I know you said the doctors here wouldn't help your parents, so maybe he can. Yeah. I'll try and find him later then. Oh, there's no need to go looking. I can see him talking to Mr. Wilson right now. Oh, really? Why don't you go talk to him? I'm just so excited for you, Squirt. I'll be watching from here. Go on. Go introduce yourself. Right. I'm guessing that I can't leave, because if I did, she would see me, so just talk to him. Hello. Ah, Embry. You're just in time. I'm sure Miss Baylor already told you, but this is Dr. Delight. Delight? The one and only! Oh god, he's got such an interesting theme song. I don't even know what voice to give him. The one and only! And I'm quite a delight, if I do say so myself. So you're Embry. Folks around here were telling me that you needed some help. It's quite nice to meet you. You're a doctor? Indeedly so. You look like a clown. Embry, hey now. A clown? Oh, I certainly hope I'm a funny one then. Here, Embry, why don't you introduce Delight to your parents? If anyone can help them, he should be able to. Yeah, right. I will do my best to assist. Go on then. Lead the way. Right, well, I already know where my house is. So, this is the way to your house. Quite the thicket to walk through. It's Dr. Delight? Oh, haha, it's Doctor. Right. I didn't want to say it in front of everyone else, but you should go. You can't help me. Hey, don't be like that. I'm sure whatever problem your family's been going through, we can fix it. Okay, maybe I'm getting a bit tired of the voice. Embry, you go to the market all by yourself? Yes. Is that an issue? Oh, well, it seems like a long way for a child to walk out by themselves. That's all. I'm used to it now. So, Embry, what do you like to do? What do you mean? What do you like to do? What are your hobbies? Are you an artist? The stains on your apron seem to hint at it. I'm quite the artist myself, you know. Oh, nothing. Pardon? I don't really do anything anymore. I guess I read sometimes. Oh, what do you like to read? Nothing. Okay, so the game crashed again, and I'm gonna do a normal voice for this guy. I see. Because I'm a bit tired. Well, while we're still on our way, why don't you tell me a bit about your parents? My parents? Yes, if I'm treating them, I should know about them, shouldn't I? Do you know what's afflicted them? Hmm? Your parents, I've been told that they're very sick. So sick they can't leave the house. But you seem fine. I was just wondering what I should know about them before I meet them. I wouldn't worry about it. Right, I understand. Apologies if asking made you uncomfortable. You know, this walk isn't actually so bad. It's nice to just stroll through nature every now and again. I guess. Still, though, it surprises me you take this walk so often by yourself. You're not scared of any monsters coming out to get you in the woods. Embry, are you alright? Huh? No, sorry, just look like I upset you. Okay. Yeah, perhaps a bit less talking would be best. Don't worry. Huh? You seem like you're under a lot of stress. A child with parents so sick, the child has become their caretaker. That must be so difficult. Please, do not worry. I will do all I can to return you to a normal life. Shut up. Huh? I told you, you can't help me. You should just go. Well, can't I at least try? I don't know about that. Also, probably should save again. I just hate when it crashes. You really still want to see them? I do. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. Here we are. Your house seems nice. Very cozy. Yeah, sure. It's quite a bit cozy. Oh my, quite the heavily locked door. May I inquire as to what's inside? I mean, I'd rather you didn't. Embry. Hmm? Are they in here? Can we open the door? What? No! Hey, it's alright. Can you tell me why they're locked up like this? I don't know what's down there. But whatever it is, it's really bad. And we can't open the door. Embry, you... See? I told you that you couldn't help me. I'd still like to try. You're not going to leave until I open the door, right? Okay, I will open the door. I just... something the matter. My key is gone. I always keep it on me. Did I drop it at the market or something? Did you bring it to the market? Maybe? I don't know. I don't remember. Why don't we look around for it here, then? We can check the market after we're sure it isn't here. I'm sure one of the stall owners would have said something if they saw you drop it anyways. That's a good point. Let's look around then, I guess. For some reason, I don't think the key is in here. And games like this, well, in all games, when you have to look for an item, it's usually in the last place you look at. There's nothing of note in here. There's not a lot of clothes in here. Yeah, it's easier to just stay in this. Oh, but don't your clothes get dirty? And what about when you need to shower? I just wash my clothes during my shower. I see. What's Oh, did you find it? Yeah, I did. I knew it! Yeah, that's what games always do. They just put the item that you're looking for in the last place you'll want to look at. So it takes an eternity to get there. Yeah, I did. But this doesn't make any sense. I've never put the key in here before. I don't even remember. Well, I suppose it's good you found it either way. Yeah, I guess so. Alright, opening the door now. So, you wanna take a look? Or, seems like quite the long way down. Is there a light switch? It's at the bottom of the stairs. There's no light switch, is there? At the bottom of the stairs. I don't believe you. But, I think the lights burnt out anyways. I see. Well, let's go on then. What? I said we could open the door. I didn't say you could go down. What do you mean? Of course we have to go down. That's the whole point, isn't it? No! You can't. Embry, let go. No! Please! Oh. Oh my god, this is exactly what I was talking about. Feeding the monstrous people. You just did it! Oh. Well, if the stairs are really that long, if it's really such a long way down there, then the blood shouldn't really be at the door. Right? Am I making some sense here? Look at that. It's time for bed already. I'm not sure about, killing such a whimsical creature. I thought he was funny. At least he had the positive attitude. It's time to go to bed. Yeah, it is. What was that? That was louder than the other times. I need to go check. Oh, whoops. Wrong way. Oh no, the door is opened. The basement door is open. I didn't open it. I definitely locked it before I went to bed. So how is it that... What do I do? Go downstairs. Yeah, go downstairs. I have no choice. Wait, hold on a second. Am I wrong, but weren't the eyes on the wall? On the wall? You know, there's a picture or whatever. The eyes on the wall, they were facing forward. Now they're looking at me. Or they're looking at the door? Am I wrong on this? I don't know. We can go back and see if I'm wrong or right. But I'll check that myself. I have no choice. I have to go down there. Because if I don't... Okay, it's okay, it's okay. Okay, yeah, quite the long way down. So again, I don't think the blood being right at the door would make any sense, but it is for dramatic effect. I can't go any faster, I can't sprint in here. Yeah. What kind of basement even is this? Oh. That shouldn't have happened. You know, perhaps they're gonna let me go. After all, I fed them for all this time. Maybe they've already left? Or not. I guess we'll see. Or perhaps there's nothing down here. Perhaps it's all in my head. Would explain the voices. But not the guy dying. Yeah. If it was all in my head, then perhaps I would see him down here, or maybe his body. Perhaps I killed him when I threw him down here. Who's that? Oh, that's me. You're... Embry. You... Why do you look like... You look surprised. I don't see why. I thought by now you'd realize you and I are one and the same. No, that's not. That can't be right. It can't? Why can't it be? Oh, that's right. It's because you think we're a monster. And that's not you, right? You're not a monster. That's what you think, right? Monster, monster, monster. We're monsters, but you're not. Is that right? How does that make sense? You're not a monster. You pushed the doctor down the stairs. What are you talking about? No, I didn't. He fell. I kept tugging on his sleeve, and he stumbled. He tripped. I didn't push anyone. But you opened the door for him, didn't you? You opened the door, and then begged him not to look inside. Why did you do that? He wouldn't have tripped if you just let him go. You wouldn't have tripped him if he kept the door shut. He wouldn't have even seen the door if you didn't let him in. And maybe he wouldn't have been here to begin with, if you weren't such a monster. Why did you bring him here? Oh, Ambry, what are you going to do with yourself? What have you been doing all this time? Feeding, feeding, feeding. And for what? I think you fed me because you like it. It makes you feel better when you do, right? You feed me, and then you feel better. You feel safe. Nothing is coming to hurt you. And you know, the funny thing about that is, day after day, despite how much you've been feeding me, I'm still hungry. What the? Just a nightmare. But it's gone on long enough. Oh. What am I going to do? Perhaps something with the door? Oh yeah, I knew it! Look at the picture! The eyes are facing forward. Oh, I'm going in. Well, that's the end of... No, it's not me, it's my basement. This game only has one ending, this one that I just did. Not bad, I liked it. I like playing RPG Maker horror games. I really do. And this one is probably one of my favorites.